to fight and build resilience against climate change. Because climate change is a crisis affecting our health, our economic prosperity, and our planet. Les jeunes le comprennent mieux que quiconque. Ils savent que nous devons protéger les
vital importance of our fight against climate change. The past few weeks have been hugely significant in that fight, and more so perhaps than any weeks since the Paris Agreement was reached 5 years ago. First at December's UK-hosted Climate Ambition Summit, and then at President Macron's One Planet Summit, we've seen nations coming together to set a clear path to the greener, cleaner, and more sustainable future we all want for our children.
Bangladesh is often referred to as the ground zero for climate change adverse impacts. Adapting to the damage already done is as important as the process of reducing future losses and damage. But global adaptation actions are far from keeping pace with the scale of devastation due to the lack of finance and political will. The COVID-19 has proved the importance of being united and acting on time.
Essential climate emergency. And yet, instead of taking the immediate action you would in any emergency, they set up vague, hypothetical, distant targets way into the future. Targets based on loopholes and incomplete numbers. Targets like net zero emissions 2050. Targets that equal surrender. It's like waking up in the middle of the night, seeing your house on fire, and then deciding to wait 10, 20, or 30 years before you call the fire department, while labeling those trying to wake people up alarmists. We understand that the world is complex and that change doesn't happen overnight. But you've now had more than 3 decades of blah, blah, blah. How many more do you need? You cannot negotiate with physics. And your children and grandchildren will hold you accountable for the choices that you make. How's that for a deal?